In this Gimbal Guru tutorial, I show you 9 ways to create high quality bullet time shots with your Insta360 X3. A major improvement to the Insta360 X3 compared to the Insta360 ONE X2 is the bullet time update. The ONE X2 allowed you to record bullet time shots in 3K at 100 FPS. The new Insta360 X3 allows you to shoot bullet time shots in 3K at 180 FPS or 4K at 120 FPS. This is a huge step forward as the higher frame rate and larger resolution allow high quality crisp bullet time shots. To get the best bullet time shots possible, I'll show you what settings are necessary and how post-processing works in Insta360 Studio. Basically, there are 2 ways to create bullet time shots, either with the Insta360 Bullet Time Accessory, or you can use the Insta360 Bullet Time cord. In this tutorial we will stay with the Insta360 Bullet Time cord. The cord is extremely compact and can always be packed. First you need to connect your Insta360 X3 with the Bullet Time accessory. Then select the Bullet Time mode and set the desired resolution and frame rate. I prefer 4K at 120 FPS because the 4K resolution gives better results and the 120 FPS is enough for the desired slow-mo effect. Now comes the creative part. There are many ways you can use the bullet time effect. Here are 9 creative ways. Static bullet time. The easiest one is to place yourself anywhere and cycle the Insta360 X3 over your head. This can be used, for example, to present the landscape. Dynamic bullet time. To make the whole thing a bit more dynamic, swing the Insta360 X3 over your head while running. This gives you moving bullet time shots, which are amazing to watch. Throwing bullet time. A very interesting bullet time idea is when you throw or kick something in the air and film it. It's best to use water, leaves, confetti, soap bubbles or other things. These shots look great and are easy to create. Water bullet time. An impressive trick is when you jump into the water with the Insta360 X3 and create a bullet time shot. Here I recommend you to use 180 FPS to achieve a maximum slow-mo effect. The more water splashes, the more spectacular it looks. Jump over bullet time. The jump over bullet time leads to awesome perspectives. To do this, first cycle your Insta360 X3 above your head and then quickly move it down and jump over the bullet time cord. If you are not careful, your Insta360 X3 can drop to the floor. Vertical bullet time. bullet time effect can also be applied vertically. Simply hold the bullet time cord sideways and rotate it. This also creates interesting perspectives. Bullet time switch. The various bullet time recordings can also be combined into a transition. To do this, you simply have to take bullet time shots in different landscapes and accelerate it to combine it into a bullet time switch transition. Object bullet time. Also very interesting and another way to use the bullet time effect. Place an object in the center and let your Insta360 X3 swing around the object. Jump over object bullet time. A jump over object bullet time is similar to a dynamic bullet time. Expect that you also jump over an object while running. This way you get impressive shots. As you can see, there are many ways to use the bullet time effect with your Insta360 X3. You may have wondered why most of the shots were taken in 9:16 portrait mode. This has certain reasons, which I would like to show you now in post-processing. I use Insta360 Studio for this. Alternatively, editing in the Insta360 app is of course also possible. In the first step, import your created bullet time recording. Insta360 Studio recognizes the format and stabilizes the recording automatically. And now comes the most important step for high quality bullet time shots. Change the aspect ratio to 9:16. Compared to the 16:9 format, the quality is much better. With the two parameters, FOV control and distortion control, you can improve your bullet time shots. My recommendation where I have achieved the best results. Set the FOV controller between 100 and 105 degree and the distortion controller between 0.6 and 0.65. Vary the parameters so that just no black borders appear in the corners. This will give you the maximum quality. Here is an additional Gimbal Guru tip. Export the bullet time sequence to ProRes 4K. Exporting in 30 FPS will allow you to play back the video in your video editing program at 24 FPS, which will slow down the recording even more. This way you get the maximum out of your bullet time shots. Get creative and create your own bullet time shots with your Insta360 X3. Check out the link in the description and get your Insta360 X3 special Gimbal Guru deal now. Subscribe to my channel for more Insta360 X3 video ideas, tips and tricks. I see you in the next one.